dear students, welcome to Teachers Daily. I hope you all are able to follow my videos. Please support my channel by liking and sharing with your friends. If anybody still remind to subscribe, please subscribe it also. We have finished 4 questions of exercise 9.1. So now we are doing question number 5. So here you can see the question. If sec theta is equal to 13 by 12, you have to find all other trigonometric ratios using this sec theta. So what is the value for sec theta here? 13 by 12. So let's see how we can find the all other trigonometric ratios using sec theta. So let's start with our question. Let's assume a right angle triangle ABC, right angle at B. So what is our reference angle here? Theta is our reference angle. So let's start with our question. So it's given sec theta is equal to 13 by 12. So I am using here SOHCAHTOA trick. So you know that in this trick we can see only 3 trigonometric ratios, that are sine, cos and tan. But you know that cosec, sec and cot are the reciprocal of sine, cos and tan. So let's see what is sec here, 13 by 12. So what is the reciprocal of sec? So you know that sine, cos, tan are the reciprocal of cosec, sec and cot. So this is sec. So sec is the reciprocal of cos. So from this we can write cos theta is equal to reciprocal of 13 by 12, that is 12 by 13. So we found one trigonometric ratio. So we have to find the remaining 3 trigonometric ratios using this. So now we can substitute this value in our triangle. So you know that cos is equal to adjacent to hypotenuse. So what is adjacent side here? The side which contains reference angle and the 90 degree is called adjacent side. So this is our adjacent side. So that means what is the value for AB? 12. And hypotenuse, this is our hypotenuse. So AC is the hypotenuse. So what is the measurement for AC? 13 is the measurement for AC. So when you look at this triangle, you can see BC. We have to find the third side of this triangle, that is BC. So what is the name of this side? Height. So how we can find height square? According to Pythagoras theorem, height square is equal to hypotenuse square minus base square. So let's see how we can find the height square. Height means BC. So BC square is equal to hypotenuse. What is the measurement of hypotenuse? 13 square minus, what is base here? AB, that is 12 square. 13 square means 13 into 13, that is 169, minus 12 square means 12 into 12, that is 144. So here you can see 169 minus 144, that is 25. Therefore, BC is equal to square root of 25, that is 5. So we found the value for BC, that is 5. So let's come to our question. So we found one trigonometric ratio cos theta. So next what we can find? So we can start from our sine. So sine theta is equal to, what is sine? Opposite to hypotenuse. So what is sine theta here? Opposite to hypotenuse. According to this reference angle, that means according to our theta, what is the opposite side? BC is the opposite side. And what is the hypotenuse? AC is the hypotenuse. So what is the measurement of BC? 5. And what is the measurement of AC? 13. So we found our second trigonometric ratio, that is sine theta. From this you can find which trigonometric ratio? You know that reciprocal of sine is cosec. So you can write here cosec theta is equal to reciprocal of sine, that is 13 by 5. So now we found sine theta, cos theta and cosec theta. Now we can find tan theta. When you look at this trick, you know that tan is equal to opposite to adjacent. So what is the measurement of opposite? So what is opposite side here? BC is the opposite side according to our reference angle. So what is the measurement of BC? BC is equal to 5. So what is adjacent side? The side which contains theta and 90 degree, that is our adjacent, that is AB. So what is the measurement of AB? 12. So we found the value for tan theta. So you know that tan theta is the reciprocal of cot theta. So from this we can find cot theta. Cot theta is equal to reverse of tan theta, that is 12 by 5. So let's check. So you know that there are 6 trigonometric ratios. Let's see we found or not. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So we got all other trigonometric ratios using sec theta. I hope you all are understood how we can solve this question using a small trick. What is the name of this trick? Soccatova. I have taught Soccatova and Pandit Badri Prasad Hare Hare Bol. Which one is easy for you, that you can take. I hope you understood this question. So next we can do our 6th question. So let's see what is the 6th question. If angle A and angle B are acute angles such that cos A is equal to cos B, show that angle A is equal to angle B. So it's given cos A is equal to cos B. So first we can write what is cos A. You know that using this trick, cos is equal to adjacent to hypotenuse. So angle A is our reference angle. So adjacent to angle A by hypotenuse. So this is our first one. Second one, cos B is equal to. So here I am drawing another triangle. So cos B is equal to adjacent to angle B by hypotenuse. So this is our second statement. Let's see how we can show that angle A is equal to angle B. Adjacent to angle A means, which one is adjacent to angle A? Side which contains angle A and C. So side which contains reference angle and the 90 degree is called adjacent side. So AC by hypotenuse is AB. So this is our cos A. Next we can find what is cos B. The side which contains reference angle and the 90 degree is called adjacent side. So what is the adjacent side here? BC and hypotenuse is AB. We got what is cos A and what is cos B. It's given cos A is equal to cos B. So we can write AC by AB is equal to BC by AB. So you know that when we simplify this one, so how we can simplify? So I am doing cross multiplication. You will get AC into AB is equal to BC into AB. So here I cancel this AB and this AB. That means AC is equal to BC. So here you got AC is equal to BC. We got AC is equal to BC. You know that according to isosceles triangle property. What is isosceles triangle property? Angles opposite to equal sides are always equal. So which are the angles here? Angle A and angle B. Angle A and B are opposite to equal sides. So which are the equal sides here? AC and BC. Angle A and angle B are equal by isosceles triangle property because angles opposite to equal sides are always equal. So we have proved angle A is equal to angle B. So according to our question, angle A and B are acute angles, so that cos A is equal to cos B, then show that angle A is equal to angle B. For solving this question, we wrote cos A is equal to cos B. So we drew two triangles for cos A and cos B. Cos A is equal to adjacent to angle A by hypotenuse, that is AC by AB. Cos B is equal to adjacent to angle B by hypotenuse, that is BC by AB. So from this question we know that cos A is equal to cos B. So when we substitute the value AC by AB is equal to BC by A. In this part denominators are same, so we can cancel AB and AB. or you can do cross multiplication. That time also you can cancel AB and AB. So from this you got AC is equal to BC. According to isosceles triangle property, angles opposite to equal sides are equal. So we got angle A is equal to angle B. So we have proved our question. I am ending today's session. If you like my videos, please like, share and subscribe. Put valuable comments in the comment box.